Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. This is Katelyn here. So we're going to be doing today's workout from my house. We've got a 30-minute bar workout. I'm in my kitchen, so I've got a high top table for support. A chair or a wall will also work for some of the sections where we might need a little bit of balancing. Just have something next to you so you can grab onto it if needed. I do have a 2-pound set of weights. You don't technically need weights for our workout today, but you can use water bottles or soup cans, whatever you have in the house that just creates a little bit of tension, and body weight is perfectly fine too. We'll kind of walk through that as we get to that section if you just want to use the tension of your own arm to work those arms and triceps and biceps and everything else. I do have a yoga mat that I'll probably grab for the end when we're doing abs and things like that. But that should be all that you need for class today. We'll just jump right in so we can get you this 30-minute workout in and you can get on with the rest of your day. So find a nice area that you've got space to open up your arms and maybe walk your feet out a little bit past hip distance, right? So you want to be able to reach side to side and not bump into anything. So I'm going to start in a nice wide second position, and we're just going to start with lower body squats. My hands are going to be on my hips to get nice and warmed up. So we just take it down and then up, down and up. So you want to make sure those knees are staying nice and wide. They're not going past the ankle or the toe, so you don't want to be too far out to any side. So just down and up, feeling it in those quads. You should feel it in that hamstring too. And then again, don't forget about the abs. We're gonna add a reach and an extend, reach, extend. And again, don't be afraid. Let that neck stay in line with the spine. So don't force yourself to keep your neck up if that hurts. Down and up, down, up. Good. We've got 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to turn those toes in a little bit more and then just lean side to side. So it's side, side. Good. So you should feel this a little bit more in the inner thighs. Again, neck stays in line with that spine. I'll turn to the side to show you what that looks like, right? So I'm not here forcing it. I'm a little bit tipped forward. And then we're going to add a reach and a pull, reach, pull. Good. Back, front, really engage the arms. Don't just bring it along for the ride. Really focus on reach, extend. Good. Back, front. Heart rate should be going up a little bit. Back, front. Good. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those hands to those hips. Walk the toes in. And then we're going to walk the left foot in front of the right. Bring the arms nice and high overhead. And then just dive forward. We're going to stretch out that front hamstring. So again, I'll turn to the side so you can see. So your chin just kind of relaxes. Don't force anything. Okay, you just want to stretch out over that front leg. And breathe here for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Walk that right foot in. Switch. Left leg walks back. And just hang here. Breathing. Good. For 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn both feet front. Just kind of hang here. Shake the head yes and no. Good. Slowly roll up. Neck, chin is the last to lift. Good. Roll those shoulders 2 or 3 times. Good. And then carefully grab the weights if you have them or your water bottles. We're going to get that upper body warmed up quite a bit. So if you aren't using weights, what I want you to think about is nice tension from your shoulders all the way down to your wrists, to your fingers. So you're going to pretend as if you have weights and create that tension as we do any of the moves. So if we're doing biceps, you are pulling, good, and releasing. So really have that tension. And if you do have weights, I want you to still think about that too. So you're creating tension and you're not using the momentum to get you there. So for this first one, you're gonna find a nice little curtsy position. You're gonna flip the palms up for a bicep curl. Then you take it down for 2 and up for 2. Down, 2, slow and controlled to start. Really feel what that feels like to catch the bicep, up, 2, good. Down, 2, good. Up, warming up the legs 2. And we're gonna speed it up, so we go up, good. So as the legs extend, so do the arms, right? So it's extend, bend, extend, good. For 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it down. A little bit of tension in those arms, and you're just going to reach and pull. Good. Up, 2, in, 2. So come to about shoulder height. Good. And then elbows come into the sides. I'll turn to the side to show you what that looks like. So it's up, 2, in, 2. Good. Up, 2, in. And static hold with the legs, just a little curtsy. Hold those abs in. Up, 2, out, 2. Now a little quicker here. It's up, good. Up, in, up. Good. Don't use the momentum. Use those muscles to pull and push. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch sides. So right foot comes front, left foot goes back. So we're going to use the same motion with the legs. You're just going to change the arms a little bit. So I want you to make almost like a little O with those hands. And then we take it down, 2, up, 2. Good. So elbows are just raising. And you're going to feel it in those shoulders. And maybe that back a little. So it's up, 2, down, 2. Good. And keep that circular shape when you bring it down. Good. Up, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, down, 2. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now a little quicker, up. So you're not going to come the whole way down with the arms. It's more of a pulse. Pulse. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Again, I'll turn to the side. Good. Up. Up. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those down. And then I want you to find hip distance with the feet. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. But find hip distance. Sink that seat back. Pull those shoulders and elbows back. So think about the elbows pointing straight to the wall behind you. And then we're just going to extend for 2, pull in for 2. Out, in. Good. Out, in. And again, if you don't have weights, this should be still hard. So you are squeezing and engaging that tricep. In, out, in. Good. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little quicker. It's out, out. When you pull it in, think about only coming halfway with the elbows. So not all the way in. That's where we get that momentum. You just want half. Good. So it almost stops at 90. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Static hold at the end. Squeeze everything in and up. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Good. Roll those shoulders. Shake it out. Put those weights down if you have them. Find just a nice comfortable stance. Pull the left arm across the chest and over that left shoulder. Breathe it out. Good. Release. Other side. Look left. Good. Arm comes up and overhead. Just place that hand on that back. Good. Breathe it out. Grab some water now if you need it. Other side. Good. And release. We are going to do a little bit of a cardio burst here. So you're going to walk, have a little bit of space ahead of you. We're going to take the arms up, down. Show you slow to start. Walk it out to a nice high plank, and then 4 mountain climbers, and then walk it back in. So you're going to go at your own pace, but make it quick enough that you get that heart rate going a little bit. We got 45 seconds here. Let's go. And 4, 3, 2, 1, back. Good. Again, at your own pace. If you want to stay with me, that's great. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Use those abs to walk yourself back and up. 4, 3, 2, 1, back. Good. Keep that going. Breathe it out. Do not forget to breathe in and out as you go up and down. Let it out. Good. Almost there. Back. Good. Walk it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I want 2 more after this one, no matter where you're at. Whatever pace you're going, you need 2 more. Maybe you do them a little quicker. 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe it out. Good. Shake those legs. Now maybe you want a sip of water. So grab a sip of water. Then we'll get set up at the bar for some leg work. So again, the bar is just here for support. You don't technically need it for a lot of the stuff we're doing. You can use a wall to lean against everything. We're going to start with those thighs and then move to kind of glutes, hamstrings, and the back of that leg a little bit. So first I want you to just find a nice narrow V with the feet. So we're in first position. And then I want you to lift the heels, call it 2 inches. So we're not all the way up, we're about halfway up with those heels. So let's see if you can see, about there, right? With the heels. So not all the way up. Just nice soft knee bend. Open those hips up. Hand can go on the hip for the start. Heels are pressed as tight together as you can go. Down, up. So we're just slow pulses right here. Hips are tucked under those shoulders. So we don't want any of this or this. We just want nice over the shoulders. Good. I'll face this way so you can see me a little better. Good. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up. Good. You got 8 like this. 7, 6. Breathe it out. 5, 4. Good. 3, 2. Now we're going to rock the hips. Side, 2, 3, 4, and then up. 2, 3. Good. So they go side to side and down at the same time. Slow and controlled. Up. 2. You can extend the arm in front for a challenge. Side. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3. Good. A little quicker. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. Good. Down. Up. Good. Down. Up. Last one. Down. Hold it up. Single pulse. 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 Good. This is where we finish for this first one. Pulse. Pulse. Good. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Relax. Shake it out. Walk those feet a little wider. So you're going to find that second position, kind of like we did for the warm-up. Toes are slightly turned out. And this one, let's try it with no hand on the bar, but again, it's there if you need it for that wall or that chair that you've got next to you. But I'm going to walk a little wider than normal because we're going to be trying to get pretty low in this one. And then you're just going to take it down, 2, lift the heels, press up, and then relax. So you take it down, lift, up, relax. Down, lift the heels up, good. Down, lift, up, good. So this is a balance challenge. You're gonna really focus on those abs just as much as the legs to maintain that balance. Again, this is here if you need it for a little bit of support. Down, lift, up, press, down, lift, good. Down, lift, up, down, lift, up, good. Lift, one more. Now hold it down, pulse, pulse, good. Take the arms in front, slow down a little, so we go down, up, but don't come all the way up. We're just moving 2 or 3 inches both ways, good. Down, up, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift the left heel and just pulse, good. Down, and then pull in, out, good. Add a little bit of upper body here, so it's in, release, in. You got 4, 3, switch, legs, down, good. Up, good. Press, press, good. Give me 8 here. 8, 7, 6, good. 4, 3, 2, static, hold to finish. Lift both heels. Breathe it out, good. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, relax, good. Walk those heels in, step that right leg back, find a nice little runner's lunge. Ooh. You're gonna sink that hip down, face this way so you can see me a little better. So just relax. Make sure that left knee is over that left ankle. Sink down, and then you can drop the heel, or sorry, the knee, and lean a little deeper into it. Take that right arm overhead. So stretching out that right hip flexor. Relax, good. And then sink that leg back. Flex the left toe up. And just relax here. Don't feel like you need to fall all the way over the leg. You're actually willing to keep that right hip up. Stretching out the left hamstring. Good. Place that toe down. Lift the right knee up. And switch sides. So left leg shoots back, little runner's lunge here. It can be up, or if you need a little support, just fingertips on the ground, whatever you feel best in that left hip flexor. I'll switch sides so you can see me. Good. And then drop that left knee. Maybe walk it down a little further. Good. Shift those hips back. Straighten that right leg, lift the right toes, feel it in that right hamstring. Whatever side you're on. Again, left hip is still lifted. Try not to fall all the way down. You want to keep everything nice and engaged while you're stretching. Good. Relax that front toe, straighten out the back leg, walk yourself in, roll it up. Good, and then we'll get into some glute work. So for this one, we're gonna be on the floor. I want you to grab a mat if you have it, or if you want to use one. You can roll it out, because we'll go right from glutes into abs, and then some stretching. So I'm gonna turn this way so you can see me, okay? All right, so everyone come down onto those hands and knees. So you're on all fours. Take a couple cat-cows here. So you arch that back, chin to ceiling, and then round. Good. Up. One more. Down. Good. So I'm going to start with the leg that's facing you. So that's my left side. Start whichever side you want. We're going to get both of them. But hands are about mat distance apart. And make sure I tuck this in. So I want you to make sure you're not arching or over rounding that back. It's nice and neutral. I want you to extend that left leg straight back. I know it's a little hard to see here. All right, my toe is pointed, so my back toe is pointed. That right shin is pressed into the floor. And we're just gonna start with a little lower and raise with that toe so it taps the mat, lift, tap, lift. And I don't want that toe going above the seat, so it's just to neutral. because that'll keep your back nice and engaged. You're not gonna get the arch, so you wanna just keep it neutral. So it's lower, lift. So my glutes are already shaking, so you should be pressing that toe, pointing it as hard as you can. Pretend someone has tied a string around your big toe, and they're pulling it out of your hip. So it's down, up. And speaking of hips, make sure they're both facing down. We don't want to be opened. We want to be nice and square. So it's down, lift, down. We're going to add on to this here. So we're going to take it down, lift, pull the knee to the side, back to neutral, and then down. So it's going to be down, lift, side, extend. Down, lift, knee in, extend. Good. And it's pretty quick, so you might not get the knee super close, but I want you to think about it coming to that left elbow, or that same elbow on the other side, right? Or on the same side. In, out. So it's down, up, out, out. Good. Up, in, good. Down, lift, knee, extend. Down, lift, knee, extend. Good. Lift. Give me one more. Knee. Now I want you to point that toe, keep it extended, and we're just gonna curl for 2 and then extend for 2. Good. Keep the toe pointed for now. Extend. Good. In, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2. Good. In, 2, out, in. One more, out. Hold it in, flex the foot. This is where we finish. We just push up, up. So you're stomping that foot onto the ceiling. Up, up, good, up. Abs are engaged. Neutral spine. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Put that foot down. Open those knees. Kiss the toes for a quick child's pose. Just breathing here. Relax those hips. Good, roll on up. I'm gonna switch sides so you can see me, but you can stay right where you are. That works. So we're gonna get the other side. So find about mat distance with the hands. My pinkies are on the outside of the mat, if that helps. Extend that right leg. Scoot up so you can see me. Good. So extend that right leg. Hips are nice and square and neutral. Then you just lower, lift, lower, lift. Good. Down, up, down, up. Pointing that toe as hard as you can. Down, up. Again, someone's tied a string around that big toe and they are pulling it out of that hip. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Good. Breathe through it. You're almost there. Down, up. Give me a few more like that. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we go into that combo. So it's down, up, in, extend. Down, up, knee pulls in, extend. Down, up, in, out. Good. Up, in, out. Good. Keep breathing. It should be shaking. Mine is. That's a good sign that you are burning it out. Up, in, out. Good. Give me a few more like that. Give me 2 more. Down, up, in, out. One more. Now hold it out. Now we're just gonna curl. In, 2, out, 2, in, 2. Good. Out. 2, in, 2, out. Nice. In, out. In, out. Now hold it in. Stomp that foot. So you're gonna flex the foot. It goes up, up, up. Good. So you're pressing that heel to the sky. Again, don't let the back arch. You want to keep it nice and neutral. Up. Hips stay facing down. Up. Up. Good. Give me 10 more. Right here you got 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Good. Kiss those toes. Let the knees open. And then walk yourself out to child's pose real quick. Forehead to mat. 2 or 3 big deep breaths here. Good. Walk yourself up. And we are going to get into some ab work. So seat is done. We'll get into abs and then do some stretching. And then we'll get you out of here. So I'm going to stay on the floor. Just getting up to check the time, make sure I'm moving along. All right, so I want you to find a nice seated position. We're going to suck everything together, so ankles, toes, knees, everything is aligned. All right, and then you're going to round down, nice little curve of the back. So we can feel like someone just poked your belly button, and that's the position you're going to hold here, right? So from here, I just want you to back for 2 and up for 2. Back, up, 2, back, 2, up, 2, back. Good. And if you want a little challenge, you can extend the arm. So it's back, 2, up, 2, back, up, good. Up, good. Now we're going to add a lift to the right knee and up. So back, 2, up, 2, good, back, up, good. It's a really small motion. You're not moving a whole lot, but you should feel it in the abs the whole time. They never release, so it's in, up, good, in. Now hold the curl and then just lift, lower, lift, lower, good. So you're not moving anything else, just the knees, good, up, good, up, up. Give me 8 more like that, 8, good, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, good. Now static hold. Now you have the option to lift the knees and do a little tabletop. Second option is to extend everything straight ahead. So nice locked knees, squeezing the toes, ankles, everything together. You just got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull it in. Good. We're going to roll down onto the back to finish out the abs. Roll down. I want the toes right overhead. Nice and pointed to start. And then your neck is going to be relaxed to start as well. So hands press into the mat, and then you're just going to lower the right. So right for 2, up, good, left, up, good. So it's just lower and lift. And the second you hear or feel that lower back lifting off the mat, stop that leg. It doesn't need to go all the way down. It can go halfway if that's where you're at. Just make sure those lower abs are engaged, down, up. Good. Now a little added challenge. Lift the shoulders off the mat, down, up. Good. We're going to add layers to this. Up, good. Down, 2, up, down. Now a little quicker. Down, up, good. Now you can throw those hands behind the head. Good. And then we're just going to scissor kick right here. So switch, switch. Good. You can add the twist of the upper body. Good. To finish, here you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Relax. Pull everything into the chest. Roll those ankles. And you are done with abs. So stretch everything out. Legs extend. Arms come up and overhead. Just kind of let the belly hang. You did some work, so you are all good there. And then carefully roll onto your stomach. So you're going to roll onto your side, roll onto those abs. Place those hands right next to those shoulders, and then push up and extend. Stretch those abs out. Chin comes to ceiling. Breathing here. Good. Relax. Big deep breath in. One more stretch like that. Up. Good. And then push yourself onto all fours. Walk the toes in. We'll do a quick stretch here. I'm going to turn this way so you can see a little better. We're going to find a quick downward dog. So toes tuck under. Hands are a little wider than shoulder distance. Then you press up and back. So you can pedal the feet out here if that feels good. Maybe walk side to side. But just really press those hands into the mat. Let the neck kind of just hang. Good, and then I want you to extend one leg up overhead, so find neutral. You can start, I'm gonna start with my left because it's facing you so you can see. So left just goes up and overhead. You can open the hip, really feel it in that right hamstring, left hip. And then you can let the leg kind of bend, whatever feels good. You can wiggle it around side to side. Good, relax, bring it down, pedal back and forth, and then we'll get the other side. So right leg comes up overhead, and then you can open that hip a little wider, maybe flex the foot, let it fall, side to side. Good, and then relax. Walk those feet towards those hands, and then just hang here. You can grab the elbows, sway side to side. Good, and carefully roll everything up. Big deep breath in. Let it out. Thank you guys for joining me. So we did 30 minutes at Barre. I hope you got a full body workout. Maybe got your heart rate up a little bit. Enjoy the rest of your day. Everyone stay safe. I miss everyone. It's hard not having the tribe around. So thank you guys for joining us online, and we can't wait to see you at the studio when the world opens back up. All right, love you guys. Bye.